sun. Morning, welcome. Good morning, welcome to see the Barnstaple Museum, also a clock tower on the pheasant of the great big green grass on the side. Also great big, lots of funny old empty pools on the left. And behind it there was an old bike shed. We just had our hot chocolates. It's an old bicycle with a great big black, big orange trim, orange fascia board and a black lettering. And if you're careful, you might find the old gramophone records in this Barnstaple Museum. You might find gramophone records, old antique gramophones. Old antique gramophones in the museum. That's the museum. Antique gramophone museum.
How do these work, David?
Many.
You can just edit out my voice.
Yes, just you could see the clock. Look, it's 5 minutes to 10. This is the sash windows on the north front. This used to be the outside world. And it came an inside window. The sash window. There was 8 little panes on the top and 12 panes at the bottom. This is the sash window. Looks like an antique mottled gas cooker. This is antique furniture. There's a mottled gas cooker using as a blacksmith's forge with a great big hand with a great big wooden hoop with a big flue kicking up the chimney, using banging horseshoes with a hot air burners with a great big free spinning fans go spinning around like a hot flame for making horseshoes for blacksmiths using the blacksmith's forge. There's an old hot point washing machine with an old mangle. If you used to turn around, there's a funny old antique, there's an antique radios, all sorts of things. It's a KB radio. And old trams. There's a great big funny old antique fire engines. Bishop's Nimpton.
Carrying corpses.
Yes. There's the great big funny cartwheels. Looks like a great big boat. Looks like an old boat. Funny old steam engines. Looks like a funny old farm thing. A funny farm there's an old big bellows and a great big ploughing machines on the left. Funny old boat wagon. This is the old A361.
Surfboards?
Yeah, yeah. There's a boat. There's a great huge cartwheels. Looks like an old cash register down below. There's a great big bellows.
Did you pick that up?
Yes. Looks like an old cash register. People used to pay people to buy things in the shop. And it looks like a big,
till, isn't it?
Looked like a till.
Or is it a stenograph?
It's an adding machine.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Looks like an antique sewing machine here.
Still making them today.
Yes.
Singers.
There's a great big
You said that's not a fire engine.
fire engine. Look, this is a two-man saw. There you are. I only saw people cutting down trees, cutting the timber, making planks of wood with these two saws. That's an old-fashioned day.
Yes.
This is an old antique phone machines on the right. Looks like a phone machine. Oops, please do not touch me. Looks like a phone with a main switch. Lots of numbers, chords, night connection, right connection. Lots of golden eagle. That's where the old wartime Barnstaple Museum in the 50s, 1890s. That's old historic Barnstaple. There's a great big guardsman coat. Devonshire Regiment in Great War. Barnstaple bypass. You can see here on the left there's a Shatlands Doors Limited. Cars going over the bridge on the Barnstaple bypass. And a great big shack on the left, and Shatlands Works on the left.
I can only tell you what my mother told me, that I lived and I
Let me look out of the window. Just can see Barnstaple Museum.
Without the rest of his companions seeing, he wrote a letter, folded it and gave it to the young woman with the instructions to take it to his brother who lived in Barnstaple, the town on North Street. Well, neither the young woman or her mother...
Is that River Taw? When lady's talking on the right.
Was a letter of
River
introduction.
Taw.
The mother told the young woman to leave immediately, but to break her journey at the inn where her aunt worked, and then continue on the next morning refreshed. And so the girl left, and by the time she got to the inn, it was Dimpsey time, that time between dog and wolf. An inner story. If anybody arrives anywhere at Dimpsey time, you know something significant is about to happen. And it did. As the young girl is sitting down in the communal dining area, eating her fish stew, suddenly a pistol was thrust in her face. A band of robbers had broken into the inn, and they demanded from everybody present to hand over their money and their valuables. Well, the young woman had nothing except